If you're listening to this episode, there's a good chance you love Disney as much as we do, which leads to one big question.
Why are we sitting here talking about Disney when we should just be there right now?
Well, yes, but before taking that trip to Disney, why wouldn't you use a travel agent?
That's a good point, and it couldn't be any easier than booking a trip through our friend Ashley from Adventure Awaits by Ashley.
Exactly. Ashley does all the work, so we just have to show up and have fun. From park tickets to dining reservations, Disneyland to Walt Disney World, she does it all, even cruises.
And as a former cast member and annual pass holder at both parks, she knows the best times to go and all the secrets to make your next trips to the park absolutely magical.
And if that wasn't enough, she is also an expert on Universal and Epic Universe. She gave us multiple options on how to split our stay, see both theme parks, and take our vacation to a whole new level of awesome.
And her services are always free. Don't do all the planning by yourself and don't pay more than you have to. Contact Ashley at Adventure Awaits by Ashley today and make sure you mention that the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast sent you.
Hi, I'm Jake.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is the Wonderful Thing About Disney podcast.
Because Disney's a wonderful thing. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet, and fly with us as we discuss the parks, treats, and all things Disney, with new episodes every wonderful Wednesday.
What's up, everybody? Happy Wonderful Wednesday. We're back, and it's that time. It's top 10 list time.
Top 10 list time. Honestly, I know I say this every week, but I think this is the one that I struggled with the most.
You did struggle with this a little bit.
I got a lot of anxiety over this one.
But that's okay. There's nothing to be anxious about because it's not just us. We've got our friend Ryan on with us as well. Ryan, what's up?
How are guys, you, dude? Thanks for having me on.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So for those of you who haven't been keeping track, this is Ryan, our buddy from the Into the Dizneyverse. So they've had us on their podcast a few times. Mm-hmm. We talk to Ryan all the time. He has this amazing community on Discord that he's built with his friends. Ryan, give us the lowdown a little bit on the Dizneyverse and how this all started and what brings you here.
All right. So Dizneyverse. I kind of describe it as like a comedy Disney history podcast. I guess it's a different kind of Disney history. Like we're just not reading the history. We're making fun of a lot of things in there. So it's really entertaining. Me and my co-host Alex and Chris, we have a good time doing that. We have a free Discord where I think we just got over 100 people in there.
You did. Dude, congrats.
Yeah, so
which is awesome.
Now I have to do a giveaway, which I agreed to.
So there's still time, everybody. If you want to hop in, free giveaway.
We'll give it another week. I'll let some people join it. But So that's how all Disneyverse stuff came along. But as far as Disney for me, like my origin story.
Yeah, we gotta know.
Okay, so I grew up watching Disney movies, and I was really good at drawing. So I actually wanted to be an animator at one point. Glad I didn't, because 2D animation went away very quickly.
Right.
But in my early 20s, I went to Disney World with what's now my ex-girlfriend. But she begged me to go. I was like, okay, I'll go. I wasn't really looking forward to going. I thought it was like a little kiddie place. And I was hooked immediately. Ever since then, I've been almost every year since. And when I get my mind onto something, I kind of dive pretty deep into it. Mm-hmm. And that's what happened here is now I collect Disney vintage stuff and I have Disney tattoos and we go every year. I'm like you guys said, I'm on a Disney podcast. Just everything Disney now. Kind of gets its hooks into you, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Yeah, before you realize it. But I mean, this is the interesting thing is we always like to ask our guests what's their Disney origin story. And it's amazing how many of us, especially of our generation, it was the movies. Before the parks.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We grew up in the Renaissance era, so it was like the time to be a Disney kid.
Right. Absolutely.
Those VHS tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
I can still hear them, like the crack of it opening up, you know, the smell of it all.
When you go to watch it and then nobody rewound it, so then you're like, oh man, I gotta rewind the tape first before I can even watch it.
Anybody who's younger listening to this are like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, they have no idea.
You rewound things?
Yeah, what? Couldn't just hit a
Stone Age.
Stone Age.
Well, this has been really cool, man. And so initially we met, I believe, via Instagram, and you invited me to join the Discord group. And I'll give a shameless plug for that because we have made so many amazing friends. We met Adventures by Ashley through the Discord group as well, and just so many people. And like, this has been such a fun community to be a part of. And what you guys built has really been awesome. So many people that we can use our time away from the parks to feel like we're getting the magic. So if you guys have not tried Discord before, don't worry. It's not just something for your teenage kids. This is a really, really fun group, and we'll be share the link to the Discord group. And again, we've been on the Disneyverse podcast a couple times. Somehow we got invited back after Frisker House.
Frisker House. That was episode 52. And then you were on again for episode 62, which was the Big Family Feud episode, which is on YouTube.
So fun.
That was a really fun episode.
It was wild. And wild. Again, that's
wild
what we're
night.
here for. So good. But you mentioned your tattoos, and that's kind of a nice segue into this because Ryan, we know you love the villains.
Absolutely, yes. I am a sympathizer for the villains.
Right? So Ashley, what are we talking about on this top 10?
So this top 10 list is your top 10 villains you want to win in the end, or wish had won. Wish had won in the end?
Wish had won.
Wish had won in the end, yeah.
Sure.
Wish had won.
I personally, like I said, I really struggled with this. And my problem was, I was like, I didn't know where to start. So I went to YouTube and I watched like this 20-minute video, and it basically put a loophole into like every single villain had they won. It was like, oh, well, this one, would have been in jail 10 minutes after winning. And this one, their whole community would have died. And I was like, well, then why would I want them to win? I was like, how can I put a list together?
Ashley went way too deep on this.
Yeah, but I get it. There's some villains. There are some villains where it's really hard to justify some of the things that they did. And some of them I don't really justify it, but I can see why they got there, how they got there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all overreaction.
This, I was today years old. This is literally the day before my 41st birthday.
Yeah.
So while I'm still 40, when I actually thank you. I actually realized that some of these villain plans and plots, like, they were really stupid.
Oh yeah, there's one. I'll bring one up later that I was like, wow, I didn't realize it was going that far.
Well, that's what I mean. So I was like, how can I root for this villain? Why would I want them to win in the end? So I really struggled.
Some are very dark, like eliminating an entire race or population of people.
Yeah.
No spoilers. But others, I'm like, that was your plan? That was your angle?
Yeah.
That was really
That's what you decided to go with.
Yeah. So my list is probably really, really out there, but that's okay.
Well, with that being said, let's get into this. And as we always like to, does anyone have any honorable mentions? The ones that almost made your top 10, but not quite.
I'm sure you do. I barely came up with 10, so I do not have any honorable mentions.
Ryan?
I do. I have, one moment, let me get pulled up here.
Because I also have one as well.
You always have an honorable mention.
And I was like, I think if I liked this character better, maybe they would have made my top 10, but they did not. So I have one honorable mention.
Yeah, mine's John Silver from Treasure Planet.
Oh man!
In the end, he actually isn't a bad guy.
No, that's why I struggled.
Yeah, he had a chance to hurt Jim at any point and chose not to. Actually, chose Jim over the treasure he was trying to get.
I know.
So I mean, but he's a little bit too on the nose of, like, he kind of did win.
Right.
Like, in the end, he kind of.
Yeah.
His plans got foiled, but he showed his true colors at the end.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And I haven't watched that movie in years.
It's been a minute. Time, it's been a minute for me.
But that is, it's funny to me, sorry, quick side tangent, how some of these, like, cult classic movies that seem to have no real following, all of a sudden are back. Like,
crazy.
I mean, a Goofy movie was kind of that way, but Emperor's New Groove, it's now super popular.
Tanked in the box office.
Yeah.
But Treasure Planet, I still feel like is very cult following. Like, small niche
that,
group
Atlantis,
that love it.
Those two.
Yep, Atlantis as well.
Yep.
So my honorable mention was actually King Candy
What?
from
Ooh,
Wreck-It
I thought
Ralph.
about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I don't really like that character. I think he's kind of dumb. But like when I couldn't put him into my top 10 because I'm like, so what happens? He wins and he controls the video game.
Well, he controlled the whole arcade, wasn't it? That was what he was trying to do, is take over the whole arcade.
Yeah, I really struggle with King Candy in general. So I'm like, this one wouldn't have been that bad in the end if he wins, so you control the arcade, BFD. But I just don't really like him. So he's honorable mention.
Yeah. No, I get that. To me, yeah, he's not a very like appealing villain.
No.
Yeah.
Even his voice, I don't like it.
That's true.
Anyway, we digress. With that being said, Ryan, the floor is yours. Number 10.
Okay, you want me to start off? Okay. Number 10. I'm going to go with Maleficent at number 10.
Okay.
Solid.
Because,
That's a good one.
mean, of all the people not to invite to a party, you're not going to invite the one lady that has magical powers that can hurt you. They're like, no, we're just not going to invite her.
True.
So she's,
What a huge oversight on their part. Like,
yeah. My feelings would be hurt too if I wasn't invited to a party.
Right?
Now, would I overreact the way she did? Maybe not. But I don't know. I don't have magical powers. I can't speak for her.
Yeah.
I just thought it was kind of rude.
True.
Yeah. Really, they're to blame. They brought this on themselves.
Yeah. Maybe she shouldn't have cursed the child, but...
Well, that's the part that got a little dark, but lesson learned, friends. Just invite people to your parties. Don't be exclusive. We all need more friends. Okay?
Right. And if you watch the live action movies, they justify her pretty well.
Those live action movies, I love them.
They're great.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. All right.
Wow.
What is your number 10?
My number 10. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm already kicking it off, but like I wanted so badly to put him higher, but it's Scar. It's Scar.
That's fine.
And I know it's your favorite, and I love this character. Like Jeremy Irons' voice. It sent chills down my spine as a kid. Mm-hmm. I felt like I wanted to like him, but I knew it was so wrong. But he was so freaking cool, and then he just kills his brother. I'm like, that was not good. Allegedly. Yeah. Here's my issue, though, is we kind of saw what happened when he won. He's one of the few villains that actually pulled it off, and everything just kind of tanked. I'm like,
I'll justify him more a little bit later.
Great, okay. But he is like one of the greatest villains Disney ever created, and it's amazing because he's not a human. Yeah. Like he's an animal, and it just, still to this day, like some of those lines just give me goosebumps.
Yep. I know every one of his lines from the movie.
Yeah.
Every time I watch him, like I know everything he's about to say.
He's phenomenal, and his songs are great too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's just kind of the perfect villain, other than
he's the first Disney tattoo I got. So.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
All right, babe.
So my number 10 actually is also Scar.
Was it really?
It really was.
Still got it.
I didn't know that there was a whole thing there, but
Oh yeah.
The reason he wasn't higher on my list is exactly what you said. Is we kind of saw the outcome if he would have won, and
I know.
So that's why he was much lower on my list. Is I was like, I would still root for him because he is a cool villain, but we also saw what happened.
Yeah.
It didn't go very well. So.
And again, it sounds like we'll talk about this again.
We're going to go deep diving into this a little later.
Good. Okay. Good. I'll save one thought. I have one thought where I think he went wrong, but we'll save it for later.
Okay. That's fine. Okay. All right. Okay.
Number 9.
For number 9, I have Dr. Facilier.
Oh, nice.
One of my favorite villains. He's cool. He's cool, and he's just a small business owner who's in debt, and he's trying to climb his way out of debt. He was trying to scam some people out of money, and somewhere along the line, he ended up offering up all the souls in New Orleans.
It's fine.
But besides that, honestly, he's not that bad.
Honestly,
he was giving people what they wanted. Whether they knew it or not, he was giving them, without him turning Prince Naviv into a frog, he would have never met his wife.
It's true.
Just saying, he's a matchmaker.
Yes.
Just let him do what he does. Let him cook.
Yeah, he's just out hustling. He's just trying to,
we all
get
do
himself out. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
And I have a new appreciation for Dr. Facilier ever since they opened Tiana's Bayou Adventure because he's not in it.
Not in
And
it.
I hate that he's not in
Yeah.
it. And now all of a sudden, I'm like, I go to bat for this guy.
I know.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
he's a
agree.
great
He's
villain.
next on my list to get tattooed.
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, that one will be sick.
I
He's
can't
a
wait to do
great
it.
character.
They're very
That's
expensive.
awesome. Yeah. Well, speaking of your tattoos, because I know you have this one as well. I promise I didn't base my whole list around Ryan's tattoos.
You just catering right to
I
me.
do love you a lot, man, but I promise that was not the basis for my list. But my number 9 is Hades.
Of course, yes.
Oh wow.
And I wanted him to be higher, but there were a few things I just couldn't overlook, like killing a baby. You know?
Yeah.
And
I mentioned it.
even though like the whole Greek mythology around Olympus and all the gods, I've always kind of struggled with a little bit because I was like, this is just wild stuff the Greeks were on. And Hades, like a lot of his actions were pretty justifiable, but I'm also like, yeah, but you kind of got to stay in your lane, dude, for the mythology to work. Like, we just can't have the king of the underworld take over the whole god place of, you know. But he is cool. And he's really funny, really witty.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think he could be the most likable of Disney
He
villains.
may be one of the most likable villains.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm all right with it.
Yeah.
It would have been interesting, but I don't know, you know. World probably would have gotten pretty dark pretty quick, but
it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's fine.
Maybe we'll talk about him in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about him later.
Nice. All right.
My number 9 was Cruella de Vil.
Ooh.
Oh.
And I think the
Were you just petting a dog?
Yeah. I think for me,
I'm dying. I really want to hear you explain this and justify
I don't think I could justify her.
I guess my thought process behind this was, if she won, like, out of all the villains, she's not, like, at least in my eyes, like, super, super evil. Like, sure, she's killing puppies, but, like, how does that affect, like, the real, like, the bigger picture?
Sure, she's killing puppies.
Yeah, sure, she's killing, but she's not that bad. She's killing
not
puppies.
That bad. Will you stop?
I'm sorry. Please continue.
It's all about the fashion, you know?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think that's why she made my list. It's just, I feel like, not that I could justify it, but she's not as evil. And if she had won, I feel like the world would still be okay. We would still be good had she won.
Yeah.
I told you my list was different. I struggled with this one.
I think your moral compass may be a little stronger than ours. We're just like,
I mean, I got a big fluffy dog, and every time it gets cold, I think, man, he'd make a great coat.
I think we've all thought it. Not that we would ever do it. We're
No,
like,
but he would.
That must be very comfy for you. I'm happy for you.
That's my number 9.
Wow. All right.
All
That's
right.
great.
Here we go.
Let's move on.
All right. Number 8 for me is Hades.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So
Nice.
he was banished to the underworld, made to work down there, and
That
he's
is
surrounded
true.
by these moaning spirits all day long, which is annoying as it is. So that would drive me a little bit nuts.
That
You know,
sounds like some places I've
he
worked
just-
before.
I know, right? He just wants to move up. He was trying to move up in his job. And in fairness, he never hurt anybody except for tried to kill the baby. He never did it. But he could have hurt the other gods. He locked them up. So
That
he never
is
actually
true.
did any harm to any of them.
Yeah.
That is very
But-
valid.
In the end, like we said, extremely likable villain. I have him tattooed on me. Yeah, just one of my favorite villains of all time.
He's
Most definitely one
good.
of the funniest ones.
Oh, yes.
Well, and I
Which
think
they
like, going
changed that
back
whole
to
part for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
You read my mind. I was like, going
Yeah.
back to the movie, like it's kind of like what they did with Robin Williams as the genie.
Mhm.
They realized, wait,
Just
this
let him
is
go.
it.
Yep.
We
Yep.
have to just,
Yep.
excellent.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's a good one.
Number 8.
All right. After all that, my number 8 is also Cruella.
Okay,
Oh
so stop.
my.
You gave me so much crap.
Not only did you give her crap, yours is higher on the list.
Yeah.
I know. I just wanted to hear you talk your way out of it. But here's the thing. In no way, I want a disclaimer running across the bottom of this video for those of you who are watching. Jake does not endorse the killing or animal cruelty of dogs or any other animal. I still, Ashley, you said it, but like in the grand scheme of evil, like she wanted a code. It was about the fashion.
Yeah.
Now there was some burglary, some robbery involved with, but in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't that bad until she lost her mind and tried to run a truck off the road.
Well, yeah.
But I think what did it for me is the Cruella movie.
I was just gonna bring that up.
Oh.
It was really good, and it made me
really,
look at
really
that
good.
character in a different light.
Yeah.
Also, I met somebody through work recently. Sarah, shout out to you. I know that she is Sarah's favorite villain. And Sarah, we were talking Disney, and she's like, that's why I love Cruella. And I was like, that, again, it's not that bad. I can be okay with this.
Disney needs to give us more villain stories. And stop making these live action remakes.
I totally agree.
Those are always amazing.
There's so much better.
Like you said, Maleficent, Cruella. We want more.
Yeah.
Dr. Facilier. Whoa, dude, that movie would be so great.
Yeah, the rumor is that Mama Odie was his mom.
I didn't know that.
What? Mama
never heard that? Yeah.
No.
That's awesome. In the film, it was going to be that way. Which makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does make sense. See, now you can hear Obi barking.
That would be something they can get into that one.
Mad at me. No, we're not turning you into a coat, Obi. Come here. No, that would be awesome, though.
Yeah,
that would be amazing.
That would.
For sure.
Number 8.
Speaking of Dr. Facilier, he's my number 8.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a perfect segue. Kind of for all the reasons that you said, Ryan, and that's really just like his job. He's just trying to make a living. And did he do some bad things and things he probably shouldn't have? Sure, but that's what every Disney villain does. So again, I felt like in the grand scheme of things, if he had won, would have been okay.
Yeah,
he'd been fine.
He would have been okay. I mean, have some more frogs maybe running around, but it's fine.
There's a lot of frogs down south. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
What?
It's fine.
Oh yes, amazing.
Yeah.
Number 7.
Number 7. Okay, number 7. I got Ursula.
Ooh,
so that's a good one.
She's a businesswoman, and Ariel did sign a contract
by her own free will and choice.
On her own free will.
Yep.
And she even warned her in song that people call her a baddie and call her a witch, and she still decided to sign that contract.
Yes,
I think Ursula is legally should have won.
Take you to Disney villains court.
Yeah,
I mean legally, yeah.
Judge Ryan.
It was legally binding. Also, another great villain.
She is unbelievable. Though.
Yeah.
Man, the Renaissance just had it going on.
They really did, and I know she's very popular with women in general, but you want just a strong baddie with some sass. I mean,
and she's got all.
She could bring it.
Yeah, and she was kicked out of the kingdom or the castle or
once
whatever.
Again.
Yeah, and the rumor is that her and Triton are brother and sister.
Yep,
I could see it.
Yeah,
that would be another really good live action.
Yeah. That would.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Disney Villain Court with Judge Ryan is actually like helping me justify a lot of these choices. Like legally, she was not at fault. She was wronged first.
She was giving her all sorts of good advice beforehand.
Yeah.
You know, she does take her voice.
She did.
Fine. She gave her an out. All she had to do was get kissed by Prince Eric.
Yeah.
She couldn't do it.
She can do it.
So really, Ariel is the villain.
Fault. Yeah, it's her fault.
Yeah, she's her own villain. She can blame herself.
Aren't we all?
Read the contract better next time.
Should have had a lawyer.
Yeah.
My number 7 is Shere Khan.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, Jungle Book I know isn't always the most popular movie, but like I remember watching this. And I get it. Like, Shere Khan wants to kill the boy, which, again, we're,
kill the children again.
Right. But I mean, like, his reasons weren't that bad. I was like, well, no. I mean, I think you could kind of justify a lot of anger toward mankind if you're in the animal
Yeah, I mean,
kingdom,
he
like
wasn't wrong
ruining
about
our
it,
jungle.
but yeah.
No. And what would have happened had he won? I mean, yes, Mowgli goes away. Very sad. Anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of like the one who holds balance in the jungle. He's
That's
just
true.
doing his thing,
It's true.
you know?
I feel like I need to go back and watch Jungle Book. It's been a long time, and I don't have the appreciation for.
Yeah, I watched the
Yeah.
live
That
action
movie.
one more than I watched the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. that
Well,
one's
and
really,
he's
really
why
good.
does he hate man? Because of like the fire thing, like because they try and burn the tiger. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh.
Yeah.
I get the angst, I
Yeah.
get the grudge. I don't know. It's fine.
Fine.
It's all right.
Shere
I mean,
Khan.
had he won, nothing would have changed. Really.
Really, honestly though, not much. I mean, the
No,
village
ton.
girl still can hang out in the village and get her water.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she's fine.
Why not? Okay.
Moving on.
My number 7 is one that I will preface this by saying, like, I don't think it's not justified. The
Okay.
reason he is my number 7 is because he did win for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I would have, I think, loved to see a little bit more, just to see what he
Uh-oh.
could have done, and that's Jafar.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
I would have loved to see just like a little, I mean, because he's like the most powerful genie. Like, sure, the world would have been a very, very dark place, and
Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
lot of light and happiness, but I think it would have been really cool to just extend that to see what else he would have done. Just like,
Yeah.
your
Oh,
face is like, no.
Yeah.
I honestly just never really thought about it because, like, he's literally on the mountaintop. Like, you got
Yeah,
everything.
like he essentially
Oh,
won.
he had
What would you
everything.
do
Won,
with
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
For just a couple minutes. And I was like, again, not that I think I'm saying it's justified, but I thought it was cool that he was one that, won.
Yeah.
So that's why he's my number 7.
Yeah.
His face is like,
Well,
no.
speaking of Jafar, he's my number 6.
Yeah, see? Okay. Not on my own
Like,
island.
okay,
He's
listen.
not on my list.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Originally, all he wanted to do was be Sultan.
Yeah.
That's really all he wanted. And he was working for the most childish dude that you could
That's
imagine.
actually true.
I would get a
Yeah.
little. I'd be a little
Even
ticked off,
Jasmine
dude.
hated her dad, and for
And
good
look at
reason.
the
Dude was-
and look at the people they're bringing in to be Sultan. Like one is
Yeah.
just a dude off the street, literally.
Literally.
literal street rat. No
Yeah, I
background
mean-
check whatsoever. Prince
No,
Ali? Wow,
yeah.
he looks loaded. Never heard of him, but come on in.
If I had Jafar
When you put
won,
it
he
that
would have
way.
just been Sultan. I don't think any of this other stuff would have happened.
Yeah.
It's
He was
true.
a sorcerer,
He was.
but, and he's trying
he
to get
was
rich. He's trying to
drove
find
to
some
rage.
treasure. Who isn't doing that? Aladdin's
Yeah.
doing the
No.
same thing.
Well, and with those guys, I mean, he told them, like, hey, just give me the lamp. You can have the rest of the
Yeah.
treasure. Again,
Yeah,
by their
Yeah.
own free will and choice, did they go into the Cave of Wonders.
That's
Yep.
true, actually.
And I will say, Jafar probably
Yeah.
has the best disguise ever in a Disney movie
Yeah.
when he's the old man.
Right?
Nobody knew that was him.
No.
No.
No, even as a kid, I was like, wait, why is Iago there? Like, I'm really
Yeah.
confused.
That needs to be
I'm
a
like,
Spirit
oh, I
Halloween
collect one
somewhere.
day.
It's just
Yeah.
that outfit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. No, you guys have swung me. Probably a missed opportunity on my part. But speaking of disguising yourself as an old hag, my number 6 is the Evil Queen.
That's my
Oh,
number
wow.
6.
Is it really?
That's my number 6. Yeah.
Okay. I always struggled with Snow White. I mean, I know Ariel is
she's
kind of
annoying.
loopy,
Yeah,
but
Ariel's
Snow
pretty
White's the
annoying, too.
worst.
Yeah.
She's just an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
shack up with these 7 random men in the
Random
woods,
guys I
and
met in the
it'll be
forest.
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But like, what's the worst that happens? Snow White dies, which she did anyway. Which I
Yeah.
will die on that hill.
I
Now
know.
that I've heard that
Them going off
conspiracy
into the-
theories.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just like the ending of
It's
Grease.
go-
They say the same thing about that.
Yes.
Oh,
They
yeah.
go off
Right.
into the mountains. Yeah.
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 That's true.
She just disappears in this castle in the clouds.
That's
Well,
true.
you know.
Yeah.
You know,
So
and
maybe
Yeah.
she did win.
Yeah, maybe
So
she
maybe
did.
In
Yeah.
the end, she won.
but at
Yeah.
what cost? Because like she was
Yeah.
already in her own way very beautiful.
Mhm.
She was just vain
Yeah.
and was like,
vain.
I don't want someone prettier than me. But really, it was just about taking the throne.
Yeah.
So she would have become queen.
Yeah.
Or stayed queen, I guess, rather.
Yeah.
And
there-
like,
nothing
Yeah.
would have changed.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
No, I
tell you,
absolutely agree. Yep.
yeah, this is her year, by the way, because I am seeing her all over Instagram
Yes.
from Disneyland.
Seriously, I think that
I
was.
love it.
She's
I love
good.
it.
Like
Yeah.
we've seen her in action, and she is very, very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Now, at what cost though? Because I get it that she died as the old hag, but are we sure she could have come back from that?
I don't know. Doesn't she?
We
Fall
don't
off
know.
Does she
She
fall
fell
off
off
a cliff?
the cliff.
Yeah.
Died,
She's one of the
but
many Disney villains that fall to their death.
many do.
Yeah, almost
many
all.
do.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree. Yeah, that's why she was my number 6.
she's cool though.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the evil queen. I mean,
Yeah.
she owns it.
Yeah.
Hey, a lot of people are
Respect.
vain if you want to be. There's nothing wrong with
It's
that. That's
fine.
not illegal.
Just don't listen to your mirror, ladies.
Yeah. I don't listen
Yeah.
to mine.
So top 5.
Oh
Top
boy.
5. Here we
Top
go.
5.
Mine's a little bit different on this one. Bowler Hat Guy from Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah.
Like, who hasn't had a bad roommate or a bad neighbor that kept you up all night? Yeah, he held a grudge over it for 30 years or so.
Yeah.
But this kid kept him up all night, messing up his baseball game, which messed him up, and then he never got adopted. He was left in the orphanage when everybody already moved out. So he's there alone.
That
can't blame the guy
would
for
mess
being
anybody
upset.
up.
Yeah.
I actually didn't think about that, but yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So ugly confession. I don't know that I've ever seen Meet the Robinsons. Like I've seen pieces of it, but I think that was just one of those movies that fell at a weird time in my life that
me too.
I just never really saw it.
Yeah. It's been a long time.
But I know a lot of people really love it.
Some people die over it, but I say it's a good movie, but it doesn't feel Disney. It doesn't have that Disney feel to it.
That
It feels like
I would
anybody
agree.
could have made this movie.
Yeah.
But it's still a good movie. You gotta watch it.
That's a
I wanna
good
know your
choice.
review
All right,
on
I
it.
will. I will, mister.
There you
I
go.
will. All right. My number 5, you mentioned him already, but Dr. Facilier.
Of course.
And
wow.
Once again, dude's just out grinding, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
Made some
Trying to make money.
mistakes, some
Yeah.
questionable financial choices in his past. Who hasn't?
We're all in a little bit of debt, right?
We all-
It's fine.
We all have
We
it,
all are.
especially us
All
Disney
are.
adults.
So he's just trying to get out and grind. And again, like, he made some friends, happened to be on the other side, but at least, you know, I don't know. Again, the worst thing that happens, you just have more frogs in New Orleans, few less fireflies.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, ever since Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I have this soft spot in my blackened heart for Dr. Facilier.
I know.
There's nothing
they
of
do that?
consequence on that ride. It's
Yeah.
You tell me
that
they
can be a whole other
drop you
episode.
into the other side.
Yes.
Like,
Huge
why
missed
wouldn't they
opportunity.
do this? Instead, they drop you
Yeah.
in there. There's 2 giant frogs. It's weird.
It was
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was right there. Wait, we're frogs?
We
Is
got
that
yes.
how? Okay,
In
so
that
I
ride,
only
you're shrunk down at least, but you may turn into a frog.
yes,
Yes.
but no, like I only just realized we got shrunk down because last time Mama Juju's like, "Well, let's get you back to the right size," and I'm like, "Wait,
Oh yeah.
they
That's
don't
right.
explain it.
that
yeah,
makes
there's
more
not much.
sense."
Yeah.
Were we frogs?
Well, the first time I didn't even realize we were trying to find a band. I was like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden it's like,
I thought
let's
we were
get
trying
you
find
to the party.
ingredients. Yeah, I thought we were trying to find ingredients. Like,
Nobody
what's going
knows.
on here?
Yeah, so many issues.
Yeah, they could have adding him in may have tied that story together a little bit better.
Right?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Maybe. I don't know.
You call her Mama Juju.
It's Mama Juju.
Anyway.
Do you guys remember that episode of The Office where there's a murder in Savannah?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That Mama Juju got a boo boo.
Gosh. Anyway.
Do you want to try and bring it back? What's your number 5?
I don't know if I can bring it back. My number 5 was mentioned already. It's Ursula.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
Yep,
mainly
yep.
because she's just like that sassy, female villain that I'm like, yes, I would love to see her win. And I love her, and I was like, yeah, let's
Very,
girl
very
power.
likable. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's just a strong,
Yeah.
powerful woman, and I respect it.
Yeah, I was like, I'd love to see her win.
Yeah.
So she's my number 5.
Very nice. Very nice. Number 4.
Sorry, my dog is snoring.
That's okay.
Yeah, he snores very loud. All right, number 4, Edgar Balthazar from Aristocats.
Ooh.
So
I
who
wanted
leaves
to
that
put
much
him on.
money to a
Yeah.
cat, to a bunch of cats? Cats don't need money. They don't have thumbs.
No,
They can't
they
even count it.
don't.
Right.
He worked
They
with this
don't
lady for
even
how?
have-
He worked with this lady for how long, and she leaves her money to the cats?
It's
I don't
true.
blame. I'd kick those cats out in the middle of a field somewhere and say they ran away. That would be the end of that. I mean, he had it pretty easy, honestly.
That was
yeah.
probably the most justifiable. Like,
Oh,
wait,
100%.
I've been here how long?
He never hurt
and you
anybody. He
leave
just wanted to
the
get
whole
rid of these
fortune.
cats. Yeah.
Actually he didn't cross my mind, but now that you say that, I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yes.
He was one of the first ones I thought
100%
of.
agree.
I was like,
Yes.
he is so justified in what he's doing.
And we don't know what he would have done with the money. Maybe he goes and like buys an orphanage or
buys a
starts a charity
Cat farm
or something.
Yeah, who knows?
That's so good. I'm so glad you included
Yeah,
him.
I did not even think of him,
And that is,
but I totally agree. Yeah.
yeah, man,
Yeah.
very, very underrated,
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
underutilized villain,
Yeah.
but
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
probably the most justified
Yeah.
of all. I would be.
He may be one of the.
absolutely
I think
livid.
he is, honestly. Except for a couple. I might be able to justify one or two a little bit more, but that's just me.
Yeah. All right. Well, my number 4 is for Ashley. This is all for
Oh.
you. And it is Honest John.
Okay.
That fox. Because again, you talk about a dude, he's just out grinding the streets. He's just making a living, you know? I mean, sure, he's sending these boys off to some Donkey Island, but they're still alive.
Donkey
Like, he
Island.
didn't kill them, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, again, the guy's just hustling. He's like, my role is the middleman. I'm just here to give these kids what they want and give Stromboli what he wants.
That's right.
Is he really that bad? Number 1. And number 2, if he wins, there's no more Pinocchio.
Yeah.
And we all win.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
I told you.
you win.
This
Yeah.
was for you.
Yeah, we all
You
win.
win. We all win. That is true.
Right?
And there's
I
a lot
like-
of villains
Win.
in that movie, by the way. There's like 3 different
There-
villains in that movie.
Dude,
Yeah.
seriously.
Stromboli's doing the
Yeah.
same thing. He's just trying to make money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know. Just on his grind.
I didn't think of him because I hate Pinocchio, but but I do appreciate that though.
You're welcome.
There you go.
I got you. I tried to save us all.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sorry,
yeah.
Honest John. You deserved to win, brother.
My number 4 is Yzma.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
And I don't think she would have been like a much better ruler than Cusco, because I mean, like, Cusco in the beginning of the movie is not a great emperor.
Yeah, he's kind of
He
No.
wouldn't have been
Very
much
childish.
better. However, the reason I want her to win is because I would love to see Kronk there too. Just like the two of them trying to lead,
yeah.
I think would be hilarious. So really it's more Kronk than Yzma, but you can't include Kronk without Yzma. But I would love to see. And again, she was one that won, or she thought she won for just, a
Yeah.
couple minutes, just a little
Yeah.
bit of time. But yeah. So she's
Yeah, she tried
Good
to
one.
my
win
number
somebody,
4. Yeah.
but failed.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
She's got
Yeah.
potions,
Right. I mean, a
Yeah.
pretty humane way to eliminate someone, by the way, as well, because like I did take that into consideration. Like, by what
Poison?
means did you try and take the life? You know, like
Not just poison,
That-
turn him into a
just
a llama and then
helpless llama.
kill them.
yeah.
I'm trying to drown them.
She gave him a chance. Like, here, just go be a llama. Well, you're still gonna be in the way. Fine, then you gotta go.
Well, to be fair, she thought at first she was going to turn him into a flea and then put him in a box.
That's right.
And then another box and then send the box to herself. And then she was going to smash it with the hammer. So,
Yeah.
to
was
be
very
fair, that was her
elaborate way.
first plan.
That doesn't sound very humane.
Yeah.
Who hasn't killed some fleas? Maybe
Oh,
maybe
oh.
I've eliminated a Cusco in my day. I don't know. See, not that bad.
Not that bad.
The top 3.
Top
Top
three.
3. Okay. My number 3 is Hook.
Okay.
So
Yep.
a child, an annoying
Yep.
child, cut his hand
Yes.
off and fed it to a crocodile. Yeah, I would want some revenge too. Like, and then he's got all this PTSD from it, and his crocodile's chasing him, wanting to eat the rest of him.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I can't blame the guy at all.
No.
Nope.
So
I think he's a great villain for that. Like, there's, as I've gotten older and wiser in my years, I'm like, I think maybe he wasn't that bad.
He's not too bad.
No.
Yeah.
Peter Pan is kind of a crappy guy.
he's kind of a jerk.
He is. That he is.
Yeah.
Well, my number 3 has been mentioned by you both. It's Ursula. I'm trying to think what to contribute to this.
Yeah.
But again, I was the same way. I'm like, well, technically, she was only giving people what they wanted.
Yeah,
she gave them an out and says, hey, if you can do this, then I will give you what you want. And if you don't, you get to be a little emaciated shrimp.
Yeah, you turn into
and it just so happened, that a lot of these just didn't pull their weight. But I will say, gently, that when she turned to human form, like, she wasn't that bad.
No.
Eric would have been just fine.
Oh my gosh.
What? It wasn't like most of these villains turn themselves into something hideous. Like Ursula's like, nah.
That's true.
I'm going to be a 10.
I'm going to be 10.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if you have a choice.
Eric would have been fine. I think he would have been very happy. Hypnotized.
I was going to say hypnotized.
That's fine,
too.
That's fine.
His wife would have been hot. So.
That's married life.
You guys literally took all the other reasons. That was all I had left, is that she turned herself into a pretty woman.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so for my top 3, they're kind of just like my favorite villains, which I think is why they are my top 3.
Too,
yeah. So my number 3 is Hades.
Nice.
Nice.
Hades. And it's, honestly, I think if it weren't for Pain and Panic, like had he had some better henchmen, I think he would have succeeded in his whole plan.
That was what I was going to say earlier. That was like, what are you choosing as your henchmen, as your sidekicks,
He was
Pain and
very
Panic were
patient
not
with
it.
them also. He was really patient with them.
Yeah.
Overall good dude.
Yeah. I agree. He's a good guy.
Overall good dude. Yeah.
He's got a crappy job.
So he's...
That's all.
Yeah, and it's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, banished it. Plus the Titans, like him and the Titans, I would love to see that movie too.
Yeah.
Just like him and the Titans ruling. So
man.
Yeah, that's my number 3.
Well, and I don't think Ryan's even mentioned Hades yet, so I'm gonna guess that he's up there.
No, I did.
At some point.
I did.
Yeah.
He was my number 8.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, you did already. That's right.
Did you? You did.
No, I did. Well, I felt bad that he was down at number 9, and then Ryan.
Oh yeah.
No, see, I think we did Hades justice. Never mind.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah,
Thank you for putting him
he can't
high.
be at the top, but yeah.
Yeah. No, after this, I'm like, I appreciate him more.
Yeah.
It's valid.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
He needs to be in a ride somewhere. He really does. He needs an animatronic.
Seriously.
Yeah.
At Oogie Boogie Bash, he's amazing.
He's awesome.
I want to
so
see that
good.
so bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I'm hoping the villains land that comes to Magic Kingdom.
Give me Hades.
They have to. They have to. I don't see them not using him.
It'd be a huge opportunity to showcase him. It'd be really fun.
Oh, for sure.
All right, dude. Number two.
Number 2, who I say isn't a bad guy, is Gaston.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at his story through his eyes, it's nothing more than a Prince story. There's a girl he likes is captured by a giant hairy beast, and he goes here to save her.
He does.
Fails, but in the end, besides being a little bit arrogant and but whatever, he had eyes. He only had eyes for one woman. I'm just saying that.
That's a good point.
That is a good point, because as I was prepping for this,
they were throwing themselves at him like crazy.
Yeah. He had those 3 blondes that were following him everywhere, and someone's like, why did he want to go after Belle?
Yeah,
but
why?
To your point, he was faithful and loyal. He just loved the one woman.
Yep, he wanted the weird one that could read. I don't know why the other thought that was weird, but
honestly, everyone calls him like misogynistic, but actually in that way, I think he was quite the feminist. He wanted a smart, educated wife.
The other women couldn't read.
Yeah, he wanted more for women.
Yeah. There you
But
go.
that would be a very interesting movie through his side, because I do think if you look through he's trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I mean, he did try
Huh.
to
That's
lock up her dad, but that's a whole nother. The guy was crazy.
Well,
No,
yeah, he did. I mean, he thought Maurice needed, a cell with padded walls, which
I mean, that's. I'm not a doctor. I
most
can't
of those
diagnose that.
inventors of that age
Can't
were a little loopy. Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't diagnose, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's valid. That's solid. My number 2 was the Mistress of Evil herself, Maleficent.
Yes.
And again, especially like I had to try and take the live action movies out of it, because in the live action movies, I am 100% on board with her. Like, justified every sense of the word. Like the cartoon, she is a little more evil, but again, like, she might be the coolest villain ever with her powers, and just like, I'm just gonna turn into a dragon.
Yeah.
And yeah, like she's just cool. And especially when we saw her at Oogie Boogie Bash,
Oh,
and
yeah.
like just every step of the way, like Disney didn't miss with that character.
Yeah.
Animated, live action,
Oh yeah.
perfection.
Yeah.
She's just so freaking cool.
She is.
Oh, 100%.
And I mean, so what? The kingdom gets taken over by thorns. Like, people are just sleeping. They're all right. I wish I could take
a really cool
good
dragon to look
uninterrupted
at,
nap.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Who doesn't like dragons?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
See, not that bad. Not that bad.
Not that bad. All right, my number 2 is Captain Hook.
Ooh, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's my number 2.
No.
And I think, I mean, for all the reasons that we mentioned, but I think maybe at the end, like, if he were to have killed Pan, I think he would have lived a happy life. I think everybody else would have been like, all right, let's just like go out to sea and actually do like piratey things like his.
Yeah.
He would be fulfilled. So he would be like, okay, I can go on and live like my happy life now, even though he would still have some PTSD, I'm sure. But like, I would like to think that he would be happy after that and would no longer be like a villain.
Yeah.
Just be
Yeah.
captain
once he
of
gets
the
his
ship.
revenge, then he's kind of not mad at anybody else.
That's what I mean. So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's my number 2.
That's
All right.
that's solid. Very solid.
He's easy to justify.
Right.
He absolutely is. Number 1
Number one, you guys know. Everybody knows who I'm going to pick. A Scar.
has to be.
I mean, I'm the biggest. I'm the biggest Scar guy. Like, I was just given this for Christmas.
Nice.
But okay, so to me, I think Mufasa is the bad guy. If you think about it, okay. For one, Scar is banished away, right, to the Shadowland over there, the elephant graveyard, which I have a problem with that because that means Mufasa is forcing elephants to die around their other dead relatives because nobody's moving an elephant to an elephant graveyard. So somebody is forcing them to go over there and die with the other ones. He calls his brother, he makes up a name for his brother that, well, I don't count the live action ones, but he's calling his brother by facial deformations, by a giant scar on his face. He starts calling him the name Scar. Like, yeah,
that's
ticked
true.
off at my brother too over that. And in the actual Lion Kingdom, he would have been the king. Because when Mufasa died, Mufasa may have killed Simba before that, but he would have just easily killed Simba and been done with it. But he had to go crazy and have these hyenas try to help him out. But yeah, I could go on for a long time about Scar. But
this is good stuff, though.
And like, I absolutely
I've never thought about it like
the character. I relate with this character so much. Like, I say a lot of the things that he says. Maybe as I get older,
by idiots.
I say it all the time.
Okay.
And I feel that way.
So here's my my one downfall with Scar. And I get it. It made for a very cool montage in the song, Be Prepared. But why did he need the hyena army? Really, it was just the 3 that he needed. And without the rest of these mouths to feed, the land would have been lush. It would have been fine.
Well,
I think he just overextended himself.
Well, we can't blame Scar for a drought. He doesn't control the weather.
That's true.
That is fair.
And that's what happened. And as soon as he dies, it starts raining again. That's kind of messed up. I blame Mufasa for the drought. Because he's probably the one that's holding back the rain that Scar is getting blamed for.
That's true.
Man,
He was a cloud, remember?
that
Mufasa
is,
was a cloud.
yeah, he was. If anyone was controlling the weather, it was Mufasa.
Hey,
It's true.
I know where all this blame needs to be pointed.
Is Mufasa the real villain? I think that's what I've taken out of this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot to think about.
And if Scar hadn't killed Simba, Mufasa might have. So
Well, also Mufasa was eating his subjects, right? He had to.
well,
And then he said, "When
yeah.
we die, we become the grass." I'm like, nobody fertilizes their yard with a dead lion.
Well,
I mean,
but there is that one conspiracy when Scar is like sitting there and Zazu's in the rib cage.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is Mufasa's skull.
I don't know if that's true, but maybe.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, my number one. He will always be my number one.
Yes, he should. It's awesome. So mine's going to be Captain Hook. And I know you guys have talked about this, but like for Ashley, I think that was really it. One, as Ryan mentioned, Peter Pan is kind of a scumbag kid.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, we all go through that phase of childhood where we don't want to be locked away at home under our parents' rules. You know, we want to be a kid forever. But you totally were kidnapping children and taking them off to your own little island. And then, like, how old is this kid? Kid in quotations.
Yeah. It's true.
But Captain Hook is like, yeah, you're kind of a dirtbag, which he is. Just wanted some revenge on that. But then I'm like, no, as Ashley said, once Pan's out of the way, it's not like he wanted to rule Neverland.
No,
his crew loved him.
Yeah, he might have just been another pirate. It wouldn't have been that bad.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was probably a great captain.
Yeah.
His crew loved him. They just wanted to go and do more piratey things. And I'm sure there were times where like, hey, Captain Hook, can we just like let this go and get back out to swashbuckling? And he's like, no. But he also took his deformity, his condition, and he made the most of it. The man is a brilliant pianist, which I respect.
Which is crazy, seeing I only have one hand.
Yes, he had attachments
named after a deformity. Just like Scar.
Once again.
But I think he called himself that.
True.
But he could have been Captain Corkscrew. You know, he had the different attachments.
Yes.
As a tool man myself, a craftsman, I respect it. I respect the grind.
Captain Hook is definitely more like evil and scary than Captain Corkscrew.
Captain Corkscrew. Just go
Captain
with wine
Scissors. He just gives people haircuts, you know. He probably did.
Edward
Scissors.
Yeah.
Yet another one. Let's call him by his deformity.
It's true. It's true. Okay, my number one is probably not a surprise to anybody. It's Maleficent. She is my favorite villain. And really, that's, the reason why she's number one. But, she did some bad things. You know, cursed Aurora. Put the whole kingdom under a sleep, But it's fine. She's my favorite. That's why she's number one. I'd love to see her win in the end.
So here's the thing. Like, everyone told Aurora, don't touch the spindle.
Yes,
it really
warned.
That's the one thing I've taken from this episode. It's like, it's really not the villain's fault.
No, these princesses are stupid. They get warned on all these things. A lot of times in song form, and then they forget it immediately.
Yeah, they're just not the brightest.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah. That's what I'm taking from this episode. Princesses are the fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That is a heck of a list. And I do want it noted in the archives of this podcast and beyond Into the Dizneyverse. Like, it's not like we chose Governor Ratcliffe.
No.
Or,
that would
the King of the Huns, or even Claude Froyo.
I was going to say Claude.
Was just,
you could not.
No.
That guy I don't think I could justify him for anything.
No. So, like, I thought we did pretty well for ourselves.
I think we did pretty good.
And everyone has a favorite villain, whether you've realized it or not. We all have one.
Yeah.
And it was great. Dude, great list. Well done.
This was awesome.
You guys did great. Love it.
Well, Ryan, dude, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thanks for having
me. As a closing, let us know, let our listeners know where we can find you and and talk a little bit more about how we can join Discord.
Yeah, we are Into the Dizneyverse. That's Dizneyverse. We spell it Z for copyright reasons. But we're on Instagram, YouTube, where you can see you play Family Feud. That video did pretty well for us. That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, and if you follow us on Instagram, I'll send you a link to the Discord right away. I don't really know with anybody that follows us, but yeah, our Discord's a lot of fun. We do a lot of giveaways and sometimes game nights. I haven't done one of those in a while, but yeah, we have a lot of great other podcasts in there, including you guys.
Absolutely.
And that's kind of, we just like working with other podcasts and kind of just growing this whole community, because nobody's competitors in this whole thing. We're all just fans of the same thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's great fun. You're the best, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
That's it for this week's episode. Don't forget to rate our show on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. Subscribe to support our show on Patreon. Check out our t-shirt shop, Shop Threads of Imagination. And until next wonderful Wednesday, TTFN.